Hi, everybody. This is a strange little video that occurred to me that you may like to learn how a person like me, who is not much of an accordion musician, what it takes to put together a tune to play on your accordion. And it started for me today's Sunday. On Wednesday night, I was listening to actually Pink Floyd and Van Morrison's version of Comfortably Numb. And I sort of got into a weird place where I started working with Billie Holiday, and I was listening to her version of All of Me, and it occurred to me, All of Me might be a good accordion tune. So I went online and I found this version. It took me 6 or 7 tries, but there's some cool things about this. One is the treble note, the right hand is very simple, one note at a time, and the bass is broken out by chords. So so that was sort of the first piece. Then when I'm working it out, the first thing that I do, I get here on my piano, so we'll stay here. The first thing that I do is I do the chord line separately from the right hand, and I do it before I start doing the percussion piece, because I think I might have mentioned that an accordion is basically a percussion instrument, and so you have to remember that. So there's 2 things I found. When I worked out the treble line, there was a line that I didn't understand in the song, and so I had to go over it over and over again, and I'm still not 100% clear with it. But first of all, this song also requires 120 bass. Can't do it on a 12 because there's 7th and minor chords, which a 12 bass won't do. Okay, so the first thing is, when you're working on a song, you can never really see where your fingers are, so you have to feel. So you can see on my accordion, the C chord has a diamond, and over here, when you find C, the easiest way for me to confirm that I have C is to do an 8-note scale. Of course, the C is the only one that's not going to have a sharp in it, or sharp or a flat. Okay, so when I start the treble, when I start the right hand, this is what I get. So I found the right hand to be pretty simple, except for the 3rd line was something for some reason I just didn't understand, so I had to go over and over again. Now, the bass is a little bit different. The chords are really far apart. So one of the things that you do is you have to jump from a C, which has that button, so it's all about feel. You have to jump from a C to an E, and it's supposed to be an E7, but I cannot do a 7th coming off a C. So I put a little piece of tape over my E so I can hit that chord. So then I'll do that, and it's each one of the chords is either 1 measure, 2 measure, 4/4 timing. One thing about the accordion, 4/4 and 3/4 are about the only thing you can do. I've never heard somebody at my very low level of accordion playing be able to do a 6/8 or 2/4 or anything. So let's go ahead and take a look at the chords. So for 2 measures. Hey, how are ya? Okay, so back at it. When I was doing that, I found out that my lower connector on my bellows was closed, so it was changing my stuff. All right, so anyway, what I done last was I pick up the chord line, and then you add in, I guess I didn't pick up the chord line. So here's the chord line. Everyone is 2 either one or two measures, 4/4 time. So you start out with C major. Like I said, I can't get E7. E7. D minor. E7th again, and I can do that one. D7. D minor. All the way to D7. C major. See how hard that is for me? Now I lose my C. There's my C. There's my E. Where's it go? Then we come over here to F, which is on the other side of C, and an F minor. It asks for E minor, and I can't get there, so I just skip it. So I just do this whole fret, and then I go to A7, D minor, C, flat, which is not going to happen. Minor, then we can add in the ooh pa pa. Okay, so you go. Together. Sure got that high C. Again. Start with the E7th over here, okay? Messing up. One of the things I find is my brace for my hand is either too tight. I think I need it looser because I need to make so much vertical movement. Okay, and then there's my E and there's my C. problems that I've had. And one of the problems I have is I need to adjust my wrist strap over here. And then at one point I got caught on my bellows. And my next part was really had to block that third line, because if I mess up the third line in the right hand, I go into the fourth line in a bad position. So that's what I got. All right, should we do it one more time? You can turn off the film right now if you want to, but I'll go ahead and try it one more time. See if I can make it appealing. Got my strap on here. Started to do that already. All right, let's try it one more time. Okay, that's all I got for now. Maybe later I'll have it ready to go.